All right, Ashton, you don't want the smoke. I got the speed. You think you got the speed? I'll show you speed. Race me, Ashton. I'll take you on any place, anytime. Look at my getup. I'm more aero than last time. Why do I got the goggles? I can't see. I'm so fast.
Coach Greg, in today's video, I don't know if you're going to believe this, but Ashton Hall, he steals someone's bicycle and takes off. Apparently, and no, not apparently, he was in a mall in London. He was there. It was busy. A lot of people are trying to take photos with him. He's a mega superstar, close to 20 million followers. It's kind of like if Chris Bumstead were going to the mall. And so one of these guys, he's infamous. His name is Modine. And he approaches him. And Modine, he thinks that Ashton Hall stole his idea of running on the street with a black mask. And I mean, did he steal the idea? Did he borrow it? Did he copy it? I don't care. You can do whatever you want. If I make a natty or not on someone and somebody else does a natty or not on that person, am I going to call them up and get mad and confront them and say, what's wrong with you? You can't do the same natty or not on the same person as I did. That is moronic. He's at the mall. He approaches him. He doesn't like it. Ashton Hall gets nervous. He flees, sees somebody on a bicycle and says, yo, I need to escape. I need to get out of Dodge. Can I use your bike? And takes off. At first glance, I'm thinking, oh, that's embarrassing. He runs away like a little pussy. But upon reflection, after thinking about it, I'm thinking, how does he know that this guy doesn't have something in his hand? He doesn't know. There's so many local fans out there, and you never know what somebody's capable of. And so if he genuinely felt in fear of his life, he's scared. He's thinking, I don't want this smoke. And is he scared that the guy's going to beat him up in a boxing match? I mean, did we not see him fight Vitality? You guys know Vitality. He didn't throw a single punch. He basically embarrassed himself. And so we know with certainty that bro doesn't know how to fight. But does bro know how to pull on to something? Ashton Hall doesn't know whether he's mad, whether he's joking, whether he's being a moron. And so who knows? I mean, this is the same guy that bombarded I Show Speed. He started screaming at him. It went viral, tens of millions of views. Is this guy crazy? Is he about to, for example, challenge Joe Rogan? I mean, is he the Liver King? Is he of sound mind? And so Ashton Hall doesn't know this. And so I'm going to give him the pass. Now you're thinking, how do you give him the pass? Bro, he's black and you're white. I'm giving him the pass that I'm not going to say that he's a wuss, that he's a pussy, that he's an embarrassment to society for running away from a fight. Just because you're a man doesn't mean you need to sit there and subject yourself to danger. He's not about that life. He has millions of dollars, millions of fans, and he doesn't want to have this interaction. And so he flees. Now, I don't know why he needs a bike to run away. I mean, is this not Ashton Hall? And so is this the downfall of Ashton Hall? We once thought he could run very fast, but he's been outed. He can't run faster than last time. And so he's now transitioned, or shall I say, upgraded into using a bike. If he was actually Ashton Hall, the fastest man around, he would have simply ran away. Bro couldn't have caught him. I mean, unless he has perhaps a Urus, a Lamborghini, or some very fast vehicle, how could he catch Ashton Hall on foot? He's faster than a puma. He's outrunning animals. He even ran faster than a man who never loses, DJ Khaled. And so his next morning routine, you got to watch this. He's now all about the bike.
Better beat him next time.
And so we're going to beat him next time. And so apparently he's going to challenge I Show Speed, but this time he's going to be using a bicycle. I mean, he couldn't beat him on foot. So, hey, let's level up. Okay, and first things first, what is with the outfit and where are the padded shorts? Who goes for a bike without having padded shorts? I mean, bro, you need to have the padded shorts. Any cyclist worth anything knows you need padded shorts. In cycling, it's all about the aerodynamics, and so racing around with a tank top and some jewelry and a watch, this is not ideal. You're losing perhaps 3.5 watts right there. And what's going on in those pockets? Does he have a cell phone in either pocket? This is not ideal.
We keep going.
And so apparently it rains and we keep going. How did bro just go for a bike ride in a rainstorm and then he arrives and he's dry? I mean, how is this possible? And so is this analogous to diving in the air and being there for 4 minutes? Bro went for a bike ride in the rain and remained dry. Even the rain doesn't like him. Secret powder. The last I checked that was Paulo Acosta. I believe he had the secret sauce and he was in the UFC. And this was to say, hey, I'm actually natural. Now, in Ashton's case, since he hasn't shown the blood work, I don't believe that he's natural, and so I do believe he's on the secret Sazul. And so what does he do for training? Well, he's going to work on his sprinting skills for cycling, and so he's working on his vertical jump. And so explosive power is important, but you need to have more than just 1 second power. Yeah, it's explosive. And Mitchell Hooper, he thought he put out 5,700 watts for an instant moment in time, which is impossible. But yet, he tried. Ashton Hall perhaps is training for the exact same thing. When you jump up into a box, it's explosive power. But in cycling and sprinting, you have to sustain that for a minimum of 5 seconds, preferably 15 or more. Deadlifting the plastic tire. I don't know how much that's going to help his cycling, perhaps a little bit. And next up, basketball. Ooch, 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 ooch. He's dribbling the ball to either side, working on his abdominals. I don't think this is very relevant to the sport of cycling. It's not going to help him all that much. And trust me, these shoes, the outfit, it's not conducive to biking a faster time. Back outside, the rain has suddenly disappeared. There's no rain whatsoever. He's 100% dry. And where exactly is bro where he can leave his bicycle unattended? Anywhere I've gone, there would be no bike seat left. Both wheels would be stolen and the pedals would be non-existent. And so where is bro parking his bike? And so arriving back to his house with bodyguards, he doesn't want another Modine incident. Remember, he's probably spoofing having to steal the bike to do this. He's saying, look, I stole a bike. I'm going to make a joke of this. I mean, why not just own it? Back in a suit, he's got the watch. I mean, does he not own another watch? Why is he always wearing the exact same watch? Ashton Hall, you need a watch collection for different occasions. When you're cycling, you could perhaps wear a different watch. When you're at the gym, a different one. Have a watch for each different event. And so he's upgraded from the banana peel to some form of serum, rubbing the serum on his face. I mean, he's approaching 30. He's trying to keep his looks in order. And of course, the sunglasses. He doesn't want to get a molecular distraction. It's a word I just make up. I don't have Mepstagram recording with me, and so I don't know of any problems that people experience with the eyes.
So who's next?
I'll let the people decide.
And so who do the people decide they want to see Ashton Hall race next? I don't know, Coach Greg, avid cyclist and sprinter specialist. And so Ashton, if you want to race Coach Greg, any place, anytime, I've got the glasses. I had to get goggles as with the speed that I'm racing, I don't want to have any blurry vision. And of course, safety first, Ashton. You need to wear a helmet because when you fall trying to draft behind Coach Greg, that's right, you're going to draft me. There's no way you're going to be in the front. And so when you try to hang onto my wheel, you're probably going to crash trying to keep up. And so you need to have a helmet for safety. We don't want you hurting any more brain cells than last time. Ashton plus secret powder is greater than speed button. And so I have to assume that his secret powder, I mean, if he's watched anything on the internet as of late, it has to be Turk Builder Max. I mean, he very easily could take out the capsule, open it up, and put it into a liquid form. And so, Ashton, have you in fact, in secret, been mixing Turk Builder Max along with the brand new pre-workout Blue Lobster? We've all seen the Sharmuta female lobster crab with the friggin' Blue Lobster. And they've made babies. They're getting it on. They're freaks. These two, it's unbelievable. Ashton, he's perhaps got a concoction of all these different supplements. I mean, maybe some of it in there is Tren mixed with, I don't know, perhaps vodka, and he scargles it, scooshes it around, and he lets it absorb sublingually. Perhaps that is what's going on. That's what's trending in the last 4 years. This is what people think people are doing. And so, Ashton, are you in fact 100% natural? Now, here's the thing. I don't care. I don't care. You take whatever you want. I'm on HRT. And so let's race. Let me know in the comment section, is there anyone in the world that thinks that Ashton Hall could beat Coach Greg in a bike race? Comment and see. Subscribe, click the bell button, comment to boost the algorithm. Please like the video if you liked it. Don't forget to watch one of those two whoops. And of course, if you're looking for coaching from myself and my team, you can apply reduced rates right now. I have weekly calls and of course, unlimited check-ins and the training plans, the diet, everything. And so if you're interested, head to the website. Don't forget about all the supplements. Code Greg, 15% off. And until next time, I am out.